So how's it going, ladies and gents, and welcome back to the channel. So today, guys, we are going towards YugiOh news, and there are a ton of news or contents that has been released in YugiOh organization, and of course in the Master Duel. So for that matter, we are gonna talk about, well, first and foremost, we are gonna talk about the latest cards that's gonna be released in OCG, and then later on we'll move towards Master Duel. So without further ado, let's get into the browser. So here we are, guys, and this is one of the cards that's going to be released including in the DABL set or the Darkwing Blast set. First things first, we have Upside Down. This is a normal trap card. So effect states add the bottom card from your deck to your hand. Wow, that's pretty good. Then place one card from your deck to the bottom of your deck. So that is somewhat good. Next up, we have Runic Fang. So this is a fusion monster, Dark Beast fusion effect monster, 2000 attack, defense 0. Okay, so effect states when an attack is declared involving this card and in the extra monster zone, you can banish the top 2 cards from your opponent's deck. Okay. Second effect, you can neither player takes damage from battles involving this card. Okay. And last effect, if this card is on the field, is destroyed by battle or by card effect, you can target one runic quick play spell in your graveyard, add it to your hand. So it is, it can recover your spell card, but yeah, I don't know. I don't feel this is somewhat of a. The first effect is pretty good though, but the second and third effect, I'm not really sure. We have next up is the DBAD set. That's, I don't know what DBAD stands for, but this is one of the new archetypes that's going to be coming out. And we have the Rescue Ace. Okay, there's a couple of cards that's going to be added for this set. So a new archetype, interesting. Okay, so first and foremost, we have Rescue Ace Impulse, level 3 Fire Warrior effect monster. During your main phase, you can make one effect monster your opponent controls with the highest attack, your choice if tied, okay, unable to activate its effect until the end turn. Is this a quick effect? No, it's not. Second effect, when your opponent activates a monster effect on the field, quick effect, you contribute this card from your hand or field, spell summon one machine Rescue Ace monster from your deck. That's somewhat good. Must be in relation to something else. Next up, we have Rescue Ace Air Hoister. So level 4 Fire Warrior monster, 1/7 attack and defense. That's pretty good for our stats. First effect, it says if this card is normal or spell summon, you can add one Rescue Ace spell from your deck to the hand. Second effect, when your opponent activates a monster effect on the field, quick effect, contribute this card from your hand, spell summon another Rescue Ace monster from your hand, except Rescue Ace Air Hoister. Okay, okay. So one is from your deck, one is from your hand, okay? Next up, we have Rescue Ace Hydrant. So for level 1 Fire Machine effect monster, okay? With 3 effects. First, your opponent can target this card for attacks while or with card effects while you control Rescue Ace monsters other than Rescue Ace Hydrant. Second effect, you can activate one quick play spell or trap the turn it is set by your Rescue Ace card's effect. Okay. During your main phase, you can add one Rescue Ace monster from your deck to your hand, except Rescue Ace Hydrant. Okay, that's so far the best effects for the 3 Rescue Ace monsters, but yeah, maybe it has something else. We're still 6, a lot more to be honest. Okay, so next up we have Rescue Ace Fire Attacker. It's level 6 Fire Machine effect monster. 2 effects. First, if a Rescue Ace monster other than Rescue Ace Fire Attacker is normal or spell summon to your field, you can spell summon this card from your hand. Oh, pretty good. Second effect, if a card is added to your opponent's hand except by drawing, you can draw 2 cards, then send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard. Ooh, that's pretty good, just draw power. Next up, we have Rescue Ace Fire Engine, level 7 Fire Machine effect monster. First effect, if a Rescue Ace monster other than Rescue Ace Fire Engine is normal or spell summoned to your field, you can spell summon this card from your hand. So above monsters or higher monsters can be special summoned to the hand. That is its archetype effect. Second effect, if a monster is spell summoned to your opponent's field, you can spell summon one level 4 or lower Rescue Ace monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard. That is pretty good. Oh, it recycles monsters from the graveyard. Lastly, we have the last Rescue Ace monster, Rescue Ace Turbulence, level 9 fire machine effect monster, 3k attack and defense. That's pretty good for an effect. Effects: you can banish 2 Rescue Ace cards from your graveyard, so you'll summon this card from your hand. Okay. During your main phase, you can set up 4 Rescue Ace quick play spells and or normal traps with different names directly from your deck. Okay, third effect: if another card you control leaves the field by an opponent's card effect, you can target 1 card on the field, destroy it. And then we move towards the magic and traps, and then I think this is a Gizmic monster. Okay, so this is a reprint for a Gizmic monster, but yeah, let's just talk about the Rescue Ace monsters and supports. So, magic card, Rescue Ace, headquarters. Rescue Ace monsters you control gain 500 attack and defense while you control, while your opponent controls a monster. Ooh, that's pretty good. That is such a bad requirement to gain 500 attack. During your main phase, you can normal summon 1 Rescue Ace monster in addition to your normal summon or set. Ooh. You can gain this effect once per turn. Of course, it is. Third effect: once per turn, you can target 4 of your Rescue Ace monster cards that are banished and or in your graveyard, shuffle them into the deck, then draw 1 card. That is just pretty good. 3 copies of this if ever this is gonna be released. Next up, we have Rescue quick play spell card. Target 1 Rescue Ace monster in your graveyard, and if you control a Rescue Ace Hydrant, you can target 1 monster in your opponent's graveyard instead. Special summon it to the field. That is just good, pretty good to be precise. So we have Alert. So add 1 Rescue Ace monster from your graveyard to your hand, and if you control a Rescue Ace Hydrant, you can add 1 Rescue Ace monster from your deck to your hand instead. That's pretty good. A searcher for its own archetype. Next we have Contain. If you control a Rescue Ace monster, target 1 effect monster your opponent controls. It cannot attack. Its effects are negated. Also, if you control a Rescue Ace Hydrant, so the Hydrant is mostly really prominent in most of the effect of the magic and traps. It cannot be used as materials for fusion. Oh wow, that's pretty good. This effect lasts until the end of the turn. That's just good. That's pretty good. And last trap card for the Rescue Ace archetype, we have Ace Extinguish. If you control a Rescue Ace monster, target 1 effect monster your opponent controls, destroy it. And if you control a Rescue Ace Hydrant again this turn, your opponent cannot activate the effects of the destroyed monster as well as the monsters with the same original name. That is somewhat good. But this is much more interesting: the Contain, the Alert, and the Rescue. And also the headquarters, to be honest. But it revolves mostly with the Hydrant. But nevertheless, that is the Rescue Ace monsters. That's going to be released for the DBAD set. Hopefully we'll know the meaning of that in the near future. And lastly, we have the last cards for the DABL set. Next, we have Doomtune GT19. So level 3 Fire Machine Flip Tuner monster. That's Machine Flip Tuner effect monster. So, flip effect, you can declare a level from 1 to 9. This card becomes that declared level until the end of this turn. That's pretty good for a flip effect. During the main phase, if this card was flip face up, quick effect, you can target 1 other face up monster on the field immediately after this effect resolves. Sync summon using only that monster and this card. Woo! Does it state if it's on your field? You can target 1 other monster face up on the field. It doesn't say if it's yours. So this card is pretty good. It is broken. A broken card. A broken card. So once it phase up, you can you can declare 1 level from 1 to 9. So if he has a level 8, you can just declare level a 2. And then immediately, it says immediately, you can target 1 other face-up monster on the field. So after you target, immediately after this card resolves, synchro summon the monster. That is just broken. Next up, we have Calamity Upon the Hidden City. So this is in relation to Subterrors. Okay, so effect states your opponent cannot target. So this is a continuous spell. Your opponent cannot target face-down defense vision monsters you control with card effects. Ooh, supports for the Subterrors. Monsters you control that were flipped face up while this card was face up on the field gain 1,500 attack and defense. Pretty good. Last effect, if this card in your spell or trap card zone is destroyed by your opponent's card effect, you can target one monster in your graveyard, spell summon it in face down defense position. That's pretty good. And lastly, guys, we have here the upcoming festival for this 15th for in Master Duel. So we have here, so what this festival does is, well, basically you can't use your extra deck for that matter. So mainly you can just use your main decks. So I'm guessing they banned some of the cards that are very annoying for the festival. So that is the DD Dynamite, the banned that one, the Dark Lord Nurse, which is pretty OP if you use that one for this deck. They ban also Herald of Ultimateness, bad effect of Simuchi. Also here, also this one, Cauldron of the Old Man, that's pretty, yeah, annoying. And oh yeah, Inspector Border also. Limited cards, not that much. Card of Demise. Oh, Skilldrin is limited to 1 for this festival. Goes in match. Ah, the Monarch erupts. So, oh, the True King returns, and these 3 cards right here are for the True Dracos, but that's good. They actually limited it. Rivalry of the Warlords. Oh, Gravity Bind, that's pretty good. Burden of the Mighty, Limit Area B. Secret Village of the Spellcasters, that's pretty good. Also, they're just limiting cards that are very annoying or very OP on your first turn if you ever got that one. Semi-limited is Pandora's Jewelry Box. So other than that, good ban list for the upcoming festival. So these are the loner decks that you can use. There is Floowandereeze, okay. Rite of Aramasir, the Adventure Engine is also here. Floowandereeze and the Machina, that's pretty good. So that is it for the YugiOh news today, guys. It's pretty good actually. Most of the cards are pretty good, and yes, we can't wait for the upcoming, well, basically the festival. Hopefully it's gonna be good. That's it for today, guys. Keep safe, good luck, and have a good day. Bye bye.